Dealing with in-laws can be a challenge, but it's important to remember that they are an important part of your partner's life. Here are some tips on how to deal with in-laws in your relationship.
Welcome to Engineer AI channel, where inspiration meets knowledge. So let's begin.
First in the list, communicate with your partner. It's important to be on the same page with your partner about your expectations for your in-laws. Talk about what you like and don't like about them, and how you want to handle certain situations. Second in the list, set boundaries. It's important to set boundaries with your in-laws, just as you would with any other relationship. This means being clear about what you are and are not comfortable with. For example, you might want to set boundaries around how often you see them, how much information you share with them, and how they interact with your children. Third in the list, be respectful. Even if you don't always agree with your in-laws, it's important to be respectful of them. This means listening to them, even if you don't agree with what they're saying. It also means not talking about them behind their backs. Fourth in the list, be patient. It takes time to build a good relationship with your in-laws. Don't expect to be best friends overnight. Just be patient and keep working at it. Fifth in the list, find common ground. One way to build a better relationship with your in-laws is to find common ground. This could be anything from shared interests to shared values. When you find common ground, you have something to talk about and connect on. Sixth in the list, don't compare your in-laws to your own parents. Every family is different, and it's unfair to compare your in-laws to your own parents. Just because your parents did things a certain way doesn't mean your in-laws have to do the same. Seventh in the list, don't expect your in-laws to be perfect. No one is perfect, and your in-laws are no exception. They will make mistakes, just like you and your partner. Try to be understanding and forgiving. 8 in the list, don't get involved in your in-laws' drama. It's tempting to get involved in your in-laws' drama, but it's usually not a good idea. It's not your job to fix their problems, and getting involved will only make things worse. 9th in the list, don't let your in-laws come between you and your partner. Your relationship with your partner is the most important one in your life. Don't let your in-laws come between you. If you have a problem with your in-laws, talk to your partner about it. Don't let it fester and damage your relationship. 10th in the list, don't take it personally. Sometimes, in-laws can say or do things that are hurtful. It's important to remember that they are not always trying to be mean. Sometimes, they just don't know any better. Try not to take things personally and let it go. If you follow these tips, you'll be well on your way to building a good relationship with your in-laws. And remember, it's important to remember that your partner loves their parents and wants you to get along. So be patient, be respectful, and be forgiving. It's worth the effort. Remember, dealing with in-laws is a challenge, but it's not impossible. If you follow these tips, you'll be well on your way to building a good relationship with your in-laws. Please do subscribe and please hit notification bell for latest inspirational video. Shalom.